let's talk about embracing your flaws. When I say flaw, I mean anything that you deem to be imperfect. So that can be your hair, that could be your body, that could be your skin, anything that you see to be an imperfection to yourself, that is a flaw. And it's really crazy, but oftentimes we tend to think that flaws are something that's wrong, something that's bad, and that's not the case at all, I don't believe. In society, we're so obsessed with this thing called perfection, but it's like, what is perfection though? Who is perfection? What exactly does that look like? We don't know, but we have an idea of what we believe it to be. So therefore, that's what we chase after. That's what we tirelessly work after, trying to turn ourselves into this person that others think are perfect. When you ain't nowhere near that. Near that. Every person is unique. Everybody is a unique human being. God made us all in his own image. So for you to go and try and tweak that is crazy. For you to go and try to think that that person that you are is not good enough, is not pretty enough, is not small enough, is not big enough, it's just mind-boggling. But at some point in time, I was that person. I was that person who believed that if I didn't look like everybody else, that was the end of it, basically. I believe that, a lot of times I would ask myself, why can't I look like everybody else? Or a lot of times I would pray to God and ask him, just, why did you make me like this? Why would you why would you do that to me? Why me? Why you gotta, why I can be somebody else? And in his answer, basically he just told me, I have a different plan for you. And I had to realize that. I had to, channel into that. I had to make myself believe. I had to tell myself this every day, that you are unique, you are beautiful, you are uniquely you, and you can't do nothing about it, boo. You can't change it. You can't become someone else. You can't do nothing. This is you, and you got to deal with it. This is your life, so take a hold of it, because ain't nobody else holding you back but you. And that's the crazy thing. A lot of times in life, you be thinking somebody else be holding you back from things, and it's all yourself most of the time. And you should not be trying to change that at all. Especially not to be accepted by who? Society? Society is so harsh. Whether you have it or you don't have it, whether I have two hands or one hand, they were still going to find something to talk about. They were still going to nag at me. They were still going to find something to get at me with. So when I think about it like that, or if you think about it like that, you see that it really don't matter either way. Like, either way, it is what it is. But why not be okay with the original version of yourself? Why not accept what it is that you think is wrong with you? Why not accept what it is that God made you or gave you and run with it? Because when you do, it's a whole lot better feeling. It's a whole lot. It's a whole lot better, I promise you. And the most powerful thing about embracing your flaws is that no one can use them against you. And that's real. Like, no one can use them against you. And what I mean by that is, say somebody talking about you, right? And they say something nasty. They say something that you don't like. And you get mad about it. You get mad about it because you like, dang, that kind of hit me, That kind of hurt. But I think of it like this. When that happens, and somebody comes to you and they say something to you and you don't like it, I believe that you're feeling that because you aren't aware of what it was that they said. Because when you're aware, when you know who you are, what you are, no one can make you feel any different. No one can deter you from feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody comes at you and they saying something about you, they can't attack you. You know, they can't use it against you. They don't have any ammunition. You've taken away all their ammunition because you're now aware of what it is. You're now aware of any and everything that they try to throw at you. No matter what it is, you always deflect it because you know who you are. That's a good feeling, yo. That's a good feeling. And a lot of times I had to constantly tell myself, you know, you are unique. Not perfect, but unique. You're never going to be perfect. You're never going to get to perfection. So just stop. Embrace what it is that you have. Address whatever issues that you got with yourself and continue going. Because I promise you, as soon as you address them, as soon as you get to them, you in for a whole lot more happiness, a lot more freedom, a lot more of just truly being you. And when you could truly be you, it's a real feeling. It's a true feeling that you'll never want to let go of. And it's like when you seek perfection, even when you seek this thing that you believe to be is the best thing ever, the thing that you believe is going to get you accepted by everyone, even when you get it and it's there and you got it in your hands, you're still dissatisfied. You're still not happy. So what does that tell you? What exactly does that tell you? Does it say, okay, maybe there's something else wrong with me? Or does it say, you know, maybe I need to reconsider a few things. Maybe I need to take a step back and reevaluate myself. Because this thing that I've been chasing, now that I done got it, I ain't happy with it. It ain't making me feel no different. But that was the goal, right? For you to get there and for you to feel differently, right? But that wasn't it. That's because that isn't who you are. That isn't who you truly desire to be. So when you got this perfection thing telling you that you need to change your body, that you need to change the way you look, you need to change the way how big your lips are, you need to change the way your skin looks, those type of things you're always going to seek. And so even when you feel like you've gotten there, you're still a little unhappy because you're still looking and comparing yourself to other people. Get me? Yeah. It's not okay. It's never okay to compare yourself to other people. Because like I said, if you're never content with who you are, how do you expect somebody else to love you? Truly and honestly. If you can't love yourself, you can't accept who you are, you can't just be bold and beautiful, how you expect somebody else to do the same for you? How you expect somebody else to see you as you, and you don't even see you as you? Things have got to change, and the only way that thing will change, or the only way that you will see a difference, is if you take the initiative to do it yourself. If you take the initiative to address your problems before they get worse, address them head on. I know it may be scary. I know it may be